I talked about that for a long time. What else? So I've talked about in the past how I'm not sure I want... Hey, Witch Hut! This one is probably about 1,000 times more efficient than the one I have a farm made of. Let's just see out of curiosity. Yep, this entire thing is swampland instead of half of it being desert. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rate this down because that's the theme of the day today. Minus 296. Minus 10,700. Holy cow, I have gone a long way out. Oop. Wow, look at the mushrooms. That was fun. I don't want you. I don't want you, mushrooms. Go away. Go away. And we have a swamp. Fantastic. That's a lie. It's not fantastic. I need... Oh my. Here it is. Here's a plains. Will this be the end of our journey? Will there be a horse? Let's find out in the morning. Actually, that's not true. Let's keep running. There's sheep and pigs galore. Okay, moon's coming up. Time for a nap. And let's pick the bed up. Horses, where did you go? Where are you? I want to see you, and I want to get you. I want to get a horse. I want a horsey horse. Horse, of course. Anyway, anyway, I forget how much of that I said, so I'm going to start over. I work in a library. I've been working in libraries for like 5 years now. Mostly during college and stuff, but then recently in public libraries. And I have thoroughly enjoyed it in the past, but the current position I'm in, I just don't. And it has me questioning whether I want to work in libraries anymore and what I want to do with my life. And although if you've known me for long, you know that the what am I doing with my life question is the most common question in my life. So I'm kind of used to it by now. It's just annoying to not have an answer ever. So yeah, I question whether I want to do this in the long term. And that question is becoming more and more important as I start to see myself kind of in a career path, and also kind of at the height of where I'm interested with my current position. I don't really want to do my current position anymore. But not knowing, but I just don't know if like I want to do this at all anymore, or if it's just kind of something I don't want to do this position. I hope that made sense. Let me try and say it another way. I don't know if I just don't want to work in libraries anymore, or if I just don't want to do this position. And so I put my name in for another position once again that is different. This time, the last time I put my name in for a position, was hoping to get it, was just a full-time version of the one I'm doing now. I did not get that position, and I'm okay with it most days. But then the new position is like the next pay grade up, and it's in a different department at a different branch, and so it could be very much something that I'm interested in doing. And in the past, I have been interested in doing this position at a different library. I've done it before, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, but they also let me have free reign to start my own project. And I really missed that job. I just wish if I had more hours at that job, I'd still be there today, but I was only getting like 16 hours a week with it, and that doesn't really pay a lot of bills. So many lava pools in this place. Anyway, still no horses. Horses! Sorry about that if you were listening with headphones, but we found horses. Oh, look at you. You are majestic. You little pony. You're adorable. Are there other ones? I went to you. Oh, wait. I have to empty hand. I have to break you. You will not like me. You will kick me off. Maybe. I'm waiting for... Yep, there it is. He kicked me off again. Let's try it again. Well, that was fast. Eventually, I will get little hearts. Little hearts will pop up, and that means he will love me. And not happening yet. The little guy's taking damage. He's probably not going to live through the night. Let's do this. Come on. Wow, that was fast. And there are faster ways. Whoa, what happened? There are faster ways, such as giving sugar. Do you love me? You love me! He likes me now. And this is great. So now I have a horse. Let's write this down. Escape. I want this. 328 11293. I am going to go look for another horse because I am greedy and I have 6 saddles, so why not? So let's look for more horses. And I'll come back to him because I have broke him, and he is my friend now. But I want a donkey, and I want other kinds of horses, other colors. And you can breed them and get a whole bunch of different colors and stuff. This is kind of like a Pokemon game in my mind. There are a bunch, like 32 different horse patterns and colors. Some of which I think you can only get from breeding horses, not from finding them in the wild. And so I want to get them all. And this is a lovely chunk error in this mountain. Come on back. Good enough. And so I hope that I still have like a week until any potential interview, and then I have like another week after that until I would hear from them as to whether or not they want to hire me. I've already interviewed with the branch manager before, so it's just interviewing with whoever's in charge of the other department and asking new questions that are related to this position rather than the position I interviewed with before. And then it comes down to just maybe getting a job. But I would hate to get the job and then realize like 3 weeks after that I hate it. because my position won't be open 3 weeks later to come back to it. And the current state of library hiring is that there are more people looking for positions than there are jobs. Those are cows, I believe. Those are cows indeed. So that's not going to be helpful for us. We need horses. Those are cows as well. And yeah, I mean, I just don't know if this is a career path I want to go to. And I'm kind of getting to that point that if this is a career path I want to do, I should maybe consider going for my master's in library science degree. Problem is, I'm pretty jaded against my past education experience. Nothing to the fault of the people who taught me. They were all fantastic and did a great job. I just am not as thrilled with my education now as I was then. Thank you, feather falling. And so I'm not in the mood to take on more debt for another degree I'm just going to find worthless in the long run. So this really is requiring me to know that this is what I want to do. So I am going to go visit library school in a couple days. Probably, actually, by the time you see this part of the footage, I will most likely have already gone and be back and be hopefully one step closer to knowing what I want to do with my life. Or at least narrowing it down to a little bit more of what I don't want to do with my life. That would be fine as well. If I come out of this trip knowing that I do want to do this or don't want to do this, it's all going to be that much better. And time to sleep. Take the bed. And continue looking for more horses. I should, if I was smart, I would have brought those 2 horses along with me to come looking for them using leads. That would have been the smart thing to do, wouldn't it? But we've already made it around to the other side. So there's no sense in doing that or going back for them because I'm probably going to just circle my way back around to them soon anyway. More cows and sheep. If I get back there and they're not there, I'm going to be so mad. Not seeing anything over there. So I'll just keep running back this way. And yeah, I don't know if I want to do this. And I mean, I don't have to do it right now. I mean, I'm not. There's still, a few more positions open up the corporate ladder that I could do that don't require the master's degree just yet. But I do see it as something that I'm going to have to do eventually if I want to move up, which is a shame. And there's a lot of discussion going on online and in some schools and things, and with certain regional councils for library workers, suggesting that the masters might not be a necessary thing to do anymore, at least for lower level positions that require it. It's entirely possible that what we could do instead is an apprenticeship. Even my former supervisor told me there's really not anything you're going to learn in library school that you haven't learned already or are going to learn quickly on the job. Which makes me a whole lot uninterested in spending the money to go on to a degree that from what I hear, in a lot of cases is not that rigorous and kind of is accepting to a lot of people that normally, hey, there's a village, that normally wouldn't be accepted in as many other programs as easily. This is like the craziest village I've ever seen. You guys do realize that, like, you'll die if you go down there. I'm not coming for you either. I got my own villagers to worry about. More chicken, guys. And you don't need bread. I could, however, use some wheat for these horses. Let's do carrots as well. I think carrots work. Take all the carrots and never come back here again. Let's be honest, villagers don't use the food. I don't need this. I just want the wheat. Do you guys have a blacksmith or perhaps another farm that I could raid? More farms, good. No blacksmith though. Okay. More wheat. More carrots. I think carrots work with horses, but I don't know. So to be sure, I'm going to bring wheat with me. I mean, I got to get all this stuff back in the city, but I want to raise or grow up the little guy. If you click on them with food, they will get bigger. And I want to have the bigger version of the thing because I don't think you can break in a colt. Which is, yes, colt is what baby horses are called. I think. Or that what male horses are called. Is it male baby horses? Anyway. So, yeah, I don't know if that's... Sorry, cows, not interested. I don't know if that's something I want to do or not, but that's, you know, an option that's open to me. And I'm going to go explore it. It's at least worth, you know, going back to the school and visiting it and seeing what they have to say. And, of course, they're going to try and sell me on it, but you know, they're going to have to sell really hard to get past my... my jaded perspective of education at the moment. But I'll also be able to get to see some of my old colleagues. I'm going to stop by a couple of the libraries I've worked at before, say hi. And I should probably let them know I'm coming.